Maji ni maisha. Water is life. For the nomadic peoples of northern Kenya, life revolves around water. Homes and entire villages pick up and move to keep the livestock alive, going wherever vegetation can be found. There is a never-ending search for the next spring, the next well, one that will last for a while and then run dry. In many places here, it only rains one day a year. Yet many tribes and many people call this home, and this is simply their way of life. There is a thirst here. When the rains don't come and the wells run dry and the livestock die, life becomes desperate. Clans may fight over wells. Tribes raid each other to steal livestock and to kill. An endless cycle of violence and retribution going back for centuries, made worse by an environment where the line between life and death is a thin one. There is another thirst here, a spiritual one. A thirst to be satisfied, to be at peace, to find a well that never runs dry.
As Christians, we believe in a living water. When Jesus was talking to the woman at the well, he told her of a water she knew nothing about, a water that would satisfy so deeply that she would never thirst again. And that's why as Christians we are living here amongst these tribes, so we can share with them the living water that comes through Jesus Christ, and teach them how to share that with others.
Our names are Nick and Lynn Swanepoel. We've been working amongst the Rendille people for the last 30 years. Rendille are one of 8 nomadic groups in northern Kenya. The Rendille people are camel nomads. The camel is absolutely central to their whole existence, and they will move about 4 times a year, taking their huts, packing up the whole hut and moving the village from place to place. There's a lot of conflict amongst people who also keep camels, because one of the ways which you do restocking is you go and raid your neighbors, you steal the animals from them. Inevitably, when that happens, there's a loss of life. So there's lots of conflict, a lot of pain, a lot of loss when those raids take place. Rendille are presently going through a very, very harsh drought time where they've seen huge stock losses. The Rendille believe in one creator God. He's the God of the poor. So they are seeking to please this God, and they're seeking His blessing on their lives. They believe perhaps because of all of the clashes, the fighting with other groups, that God has withheld the rain because of that.
What we're looking for out here in northern Kenya is a viable nomadic church. People that can take the gospel wherever they go, whether they are with their animals far from their families, whether they're close to a town, no matter where they are, they will have the gospel with them and they can share it with others. The area of northern Kenya is vast. The people groups are many. We have the Gabra, the Borana, the Rendille, the Samburu, the Turkana, and many more. Africa Inland Mission is actively seeking people to come and join us, working with the nomads. We need all kinds of people. We need teachers. We're looking for veterinarians. We want people that are willing to sit down and have chai with people, to do literacy. People that want to work with the church and do evangelism. We're looking for qualified nurses and doctors to come and to provide medical care. We're looking for qualified teachers, high school teachers. They would be discipling, they would be evangelizing. They have these students for 4 years. It's almost like a congregation for 4 years that they could work with and develop and mentor. There aren't a lot of missionaries out here. There's a lot of challenges, but it's worth it. because we get to share Jesus with people that have never met him before.
In this dry and barren land, there is hope. There is a well that never runs dry. It's found in the people who have discovered the living water in Jesus Christ. It is found in the missionaries who have given their lives to live amongst them in order to share this water. What once was dry and cracked and dead is being redeemed.